Welcome to Mr. English Daily. Are you ready to practice your English conversation skills? Let's dive in.
Hey everyone, welcome to Mr. English Daily, your favorite spot to grow your English through real conversations about real life. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Mike. And today, I have to be honest with you, I'm a little nervous about this topic.
Nervous? Already? We haven't even started properly. What's going on?
Well, this idea came from our listeners, actually, and it's a big one. What if you spent one whole day, 24 hours, with absolutely no phone?
No phone, no messages, no scrolling, no checking the time every 3 minutes.
No YouTube, no maps, no music, nothing.
So when you first heard that idea, what did your body do? Did you feel relaxed, or did something inside you say, absolutely not?
Honestly, my hand got nervous before my brain did, like my fingers already knew something was wrong.
Because the phone isn't just a phone anymore, is it?
Not at all. It's our alarm clock, our camera, our news, our entertainment, our conversations, our calendar.
And our escape. Don't forget that one.
Especially our escape. That might be the biggest one.
So let's think about your normal morning. Before lunch, how many times do you pick up your phone? 10 times? 30? Maybe 50?
Be honest with yourself right now as you listen.
Because we tell ourselves just one quick check.
And somehow that one check becomes 20 minutes, and we're not even sure what we looked at.
This isn't just young people either. This is happening across entire families.
Mom comes home from a long day, drops her bag by the door, sits down on the sofa, and the phone comes out immediately.
And the kids want to talk. They want to show something, share something, connect with her. But she's already in scroll mode.
Or dad is, or both parents are. 4 people sitting in one room, 4 phones, 4 completely separate worlds.
Maybe you recognize this from your own home, or maybe you are that person on the sofa.
And if you are, don't be hard on yourself. We all do this. I do this. It's part of modern life.
But today, we want to ask a simple, interesting, and yes, slightly scary question.
What would actually happen if you went one full day without your phone?
Would the day feel empty? Would it feel peaceful? Would you feel lost?
Or would you suddenly feel more awake than you felt in months?
Would you finally notice the sky? Would you actually listen when someone speaks to you?
Or would you eat lunch at 4 in the afternoon because you forgot to check the time?
In this episode, we want to walk through that kind of day together. Morning, afternoon, evening. All the strange moments, all the quiet moments, all the, wait, I normally use my phone for this, moments.
We want you to picture this day with us, not as a strict challenge or a big rule, just as a gentle idea, a soft experiment in your imagination.
We're not here to say phones are bad. We both love our phones.
We really do. We just want to explore what happens when we set them down for one day.
And don't stress about the English in this episode. This is a B1 level conversation, so if you're intermediate, this is made for you.
And if you're A2, stay with us. You might not catch every single word, and that's completely fine. Your brain is collecting more than you realize.
Just feel the story. Let the pictures form in your mind. Understanding grows every time you listen.
If you enjoy learning English this way, through real conversations and real topics, please subscribe to Mr. English Daily and hit like on this video. It means the world to us, and it helps other learners find us.
And drop a comment below. Would you ever try a no-phone day? Just write yes or no. Or write one sentence about how you think it would feel.
Even if your answer is no way, I'm too attached to my phone, write that. We want to hear it.
Okay, so close your eyes for just a moment. Imagine this. Tonight, you make a decision. Tomorrow, no phone. You plug it in, you put it in another room, and you go to sleep.
Morning comes. No screen in your hand, no notifications, just you, your thoughts, and a whole day ahead.
What happens next?
Let's find out. Let's start with the morning, because for me, that's where everything falls apart immediately.
Really? Tell me, what does your normal morning with your phone look like?
My eyes open and my hand moves on its own. I don't even think. I don't say good morning to myself. I just reach for my phone and start checking.
I was the same way, completely obsessed with my notifications first thing in the morning.
Obsessed. That means your mind keeps going back to something. You can't stop thinking about it or reaching for it.
Exactly. My first thought of the day wasn't, how do I feel? Or what do I want today? It was, who messaged me? What did I miss?
Before water, before breakfast, before anything, it was phone time.
So when a no phone day, that first moment is strange.
What happened to you?
My eyes opened, my hand moved to the nightstand, and there was nothing there, just the table.
Your hand reached for something that wasn't there.
Exactly. My brain genuinely didn't know what to do. It was like, excuse me, where is our screen? We had a routine.
And you couldn't even check the time easily.
Right. I exaggerate when I say I check my phone 50 times before breakfast. Exaggerate means you make something sound bigger than it really is to show the feeling. But on this day, I actually had to walk across the room to look at the clock on the wall.
A real clock with hands.
I felt like I was living in a different century.
Maybe you also have a clock in your home that you never look at anymore because your phone does everything. On a no-phone day, that clock becomes suddenly very important.
So after you survived those first few minutes, what did the rest of your morning feel like?
Honestly, uncomfortable at first. Normally, I sit in bed and scroll for 10 or 15 minutes. On this day, my hands were free, but my mind wasn't happy about it.
What was your mind saying?
Just one look, just one quick check, 30 seconds, the classic just one.
We all know that just one is never actually one.
Never. But without the phone, I had to sit with the quiet, and the quiet felt intense at first.
Intense meaning very strong, heavy, not soft or easy.
Yes, the silence felt loud somehow. I could hear birds outside. I could hear traffic. I could hear my own breathing. It was almost too much at first.
I had something similar. I went to make coffee, and for the first time in a long time, I just stood there while the water heated up. No scrolling, no watching videos.
You actually watched the water.
I did, and I realized I felt vulnerable standing there.
Vulnerable, open, exposed. Your feelings are right at the surface, and you can't hide them.
Exactly. Without that small screen to look at, I could actually feel my own thoughts, my worries, my tiredness. There was nothing covering them.
And maybe as you listen right now, you can feel a small version of this. When the phone isn't in your hand, your mind suddenly has room, and that room can feel honest and a little bit scary at the same time.
Now, leaving the house, that's a big moment for most people.
Oh, that part, yes. Leaving without my phone felt like walking out without shoes. Something was just missing.
You kept checking your pocket.
Every 30 seconds, my brain kept asking, are you really doing this? Are you going outside like this?
We all do that little pocket check, right? Phone, keys, wallet. On a no-phone day, the phone isn't there, and your hand notices immediately.
The elevator was the hardest part.
Why the elevator?
Because normally I look at my phone so I don't have to stand there awkwardly. It's my escape from uncomfortable silence.
The elevator rescue screen.
On this day, no rescue. I just stood there with myself. I looked at the buttons, the walls, my own reflection. I had nowhere to hide.
Did you talk to anyone?
I smiled at my neighbor. She smiled back. It was small, but it felt real in a way that a message never quite does.
I had a similar moment waiting for the bus. Usually, I'm deep in my feed. On my no-phone day, I just watched the world. A child kicking a stone, an older man reading an actual paper newspaper, and I thought, there's a whole life happening out here, and I'm usually missing it.
You were actually inside the moment instead of watching a screen inside the moment.
That's exactly it. Now, work and study time. Did anything change there?
This surprised me the most. Normally, I work for a few minutes and then my brain says, just check your phone, just a second.
The famous just a second that always lies to you.
Always. That second becomes 10 minutes and my focus is completely broken. On a no-phone day, that break wasn't available.
And what happened to your focus?
At first, my brain kept asking for the phone, but slowly, maybe after 30 or 40 minutes, I started to settle. I could actually sit with one task. My attention came back.
Because without that constant small interruption, your mind can actually go deep into something.
And I realized something uncomfortable. My phone habit was getting in my own way.
Getting in your own way. That means your own behavior is stopping you from moving forward. Not other people, you.
I kept thinking time was the problem, or stress. But really, I was interrupting myself over and over. My own scrolling was blocking me.
And that's actually good news, because if your own habit is the problem, your own choice can change it.
You're not stuck. You have more control than you think.
Now, let's talk about coming home, because this is where I think the phone problem shows up most clearly, in families.
This one is close to my heart, too.
Think about it. In so many homes, the first thing a person touches when they walk through the door isn't their partner, isn't their child, isn't even the food on the table. It's the phone.
4 people sitting in the same room. 4 people, 4 screens. 4 completely separate worlds happening in one living room.
Maybe you see this at home, maybe at a friend's place. Maybe you are that person.
On my no-phone day, I came through the door and my hand went to my empty pocket. Nothing there.
So what did you do?
I sat down and I actually looked at the people around me. My sister was drawing something. My mom was cooking. I walked over and asked what she was making.
And?
We talked. Really talked. Simple things. How was your day? What are you drawing? Tell me about that. But it was real.
There's a contradiction in how we use phones, isn't there?
Contradiction. When 2 things don't match each other. They seem opposite, but they exist together.
The phone connects us to people far away, but sometimes it disconnects us from the people right in front of us.
That sentence is a little painful because it's true.
You might feel that in your own life, physically in the same room as someone, but emotionally in completely separate worlds.
On a no-phone day, that can shift. Eyes meet eyes instead of screens.
And something happened to me that evening that I want to share.
Tell us.
A close friend asked me, "So, how are you doing with no phone today?"
And what did you say?
My first instinct was to play it safe, give the easy answer. It's fine, just a bit different.
Play it safe, choosing the comfortable, surface-level answer instead of the honest one.
But I stopped myself, and instead I said, "Honestly, it's been hard. I keep reaching for something that isn't there, but I also feel more present than I have in a long time."
That's a brave thing to say.
And later that night, sitting with my family at the table, no phones, just tea, I poured my heart out.
Pour your heart out, sharing your real, deep feelings, not hiding them.
I told them I felt exhausted from always being online, the pressure to respond fast, to seem interesting, to always look like everything is going well.
And how did they respond?
They said, "I feel that too." We laughed, we almost cried. It was one of the most connecting conversations I'd had in months, and it happened because there was no phone to hide behind.
Sometimes one honest conversation with no distractions is more meaningful than 100 messages.
After that day, I saw my phone differently.
How did your view change?
I saw how tightly I was holding on to it.
Hold on to something, refusing to let it go even when it might not be helping you anymore.
My phone had become a safety blanket. Bored? Phone. Nervous? Phone. Awkward moment? Phone. Sad? Phone.
And when that blanket was gone for one day?
At first, I felt exposed, but then I woke up to something.
Wake up to something, finally seeing a truth that was always there, becoming aware of it for the first time.
I woke up to the fact that part of my mind was always inside a screen, even when I was with people I loved, even when I was outside in the sun. Half of me was somewhere else.
That's a big realization.
And on a no-phone day, you might have your own version of that realization. Maybe you wake up to how often you open apps for no reason, or how different a meal feels when everyone is actually there.
And we're not saying delete everything. We're not here with rules.
Not at all. We just want you to notice, because when you notice something, you can choose, and when you can choose, you can change.
Maybe your first step is small. No phone during breakfast, no phone in the bedroom, one evening a week with airplane mode on.
Try a no-phone morning or a no-phone hour. See how it feels. Notice what's hard. Notice what's surprisingly nice.
And little by little, you start choosing how your phone fits into your life, instead of your phone choosing for you.
The best parts of your day might not be on any screen at all. They might be right in front of you.
Okay, let's slow down and visit some of the key words and phrases from today's conversation.
Our word tour. 10 words, clear meanings, real examples. You can just listen or repeat after us if you'd like.
Let's go.
Number 1. Obsessed.
When you are obsessed with something, your mind keeps returning to it. You can't stop thinking about it.
Example. Every morning, I was obsessed with checking my notifications before I even got out of bed. Repeat. Obsessed.
Number 2, exaggerate.
To exaggerate means to make something sound bigger or more extreme than it really is, usually to express a strong feeling.
Example. I say I check my phone 100 times a day. I exaggerate, but it feels that way. Repeat. Exaggerate.
Number 3. Intense.
Intense means very strong, heavy, or powerful, not soft or easy.
Example. The silence in my apartment felt intense without my phone playing in the background. Repeat. Intense.
Number 4. Vulnerable.
Vulnerable means feeling open and exposed. Your emotions are close to the surface and easy to hurt.
Example. Walking outside without my phone made me feel vulnerable, like I had no shield. Repeat. Vulnerable.
Number 5. Contradiction.
A contradiction is when two things don't match or agree with each other.
It's a contradiction. My phone connects me to distant friends, but disconnects me from my family at dinner. Repeat. Contradiction.
Number 6. Play it safe.
To play it safe means to choose the easy, comfortable answer or action instead of taking a risk.
Example. When someone asks how I am, I usually play it safe and say, fine, instead of sharing how I really feel. Repeat. Play it safe.
Number 7. Get in your own way.
To get in your own way means your own habits or thoughts are stopping you from moving forward. You are your own obstacle.
Example. I wanted to study, but my phone habit kept getting in my own way. Repeat. Get in your own way.
Number 8. Pour your heart out.
To pour your heart out means to share your true, deep feelings openly and without hiding.
Example. With no phone as a distraction, she poured her heart out to her family about how stressed she had been. Repeat. Pour your heart out.
Number 9. Hold on to.
To hold on to something means you refuse to let it go, even when it might not be helping you anymore.
Example. I was holding on to my phone like a security blanket, reaching for it every time I felt uncomfortable. Repeat. Hold on to.
And number 10, wake up to something.
To wake up to something means you finally see a truth that was there all along. You become aware of it.
Example. After one day without my phone, I woke up to how distracted I had been from the people I love. Repeat. Wake up to.
Those are your 10 words for today. Don't try to memorize all of them right now. Just pick 1 or 2 that stayed with you.
And try using one of them in the comments below. Write a sentence, any sentence. That's how the word becomes yours.
You can always come back and listen again. Every time you do, your brain picks up something new, a word, a feeling, an idea.
And if today's episode made you think even a little bit about your own phone habits, that's already something meaningful. That's awareness, and awareness is where every change begins.
You're doing something great just by being here, listening in English, growing a little every day. We're really proud of you.
Go live your real life now, maybe with your phone just a little bit further away than usual.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Mike.
And this is Mr. English Daily.
We'll see you in the next one.
Bye for now.